The Focke-Wulf FW-190, feared, fast, and deadly. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into one of the Luftwaffe's most effective fighter aircraft during World War II. Known as the Butcher Bird, the FW-190 left a lasting impact on both Axis and Allied forces alike. Designed by Kurt Tank in the late 1930s, the FW-190 was introduced into service in 1941. The Luftwaffe needed an alternative to the Messerschmitt Bf 109, and the FW-190 quickly proved to be that aircraft. What set it apart was its powerful BMW 801 radial engine, which offered durability and high performance. When it entered combat, Allied pilots were stunned by its agility and firepower. Unlike other German planes, it could take significant damage and still return to base, a feature that made it highly effective in both air-to-air and air-to-ground roles. The FW-190 was not just a fighter, it was a highly versatile aircraft. Its robust design allowed it to be adapted into various roles, including ground attack, reconnaissance, and bomber escort. Equipped with a mix of 20mm cannons and machine guns, it had the firepower to match its speed. What also made the FW-190 stand out was its wide landing gear, which improved ground handling and made takeoffs and landings safer compared to other German aircraft. Its radial engine, while making it less streamlined than other fighters, was more durable, and this toughness made it a standout in dogfights. The FW-190 made a strong impression on the eastern and western fronts. It was especially lethal during the Battle of France, where it easily outclassed early Allied fighters like the Spitfire Mk.V. However, as the war dragged on, newer Allied aircraft like the P-51 Mustang and the later Spitfire models began to catch up. Despite this, the FW-190 remained a formidable opponent throughout the war. Pilots like Otto Kittel, one of Germany's top aces, flew the FW-190 and racked up dozens of kills. The aircraft's versatility meant that it could engage in high-speed dogfights one moment and then switch to ground attack missions the next. One lesser-known fact about the FW-190 is its role as a fighter bomber. Later variants, like the FW-190F and FW-190G, were fitted with bombs and used to strike enemy positions, bridges, and tanks. Despite being built for air superiority, these versions made it clear that the FW-190 could adapt to nearly any mission. There's also a bit of a mystery surrounding some of its final missions. In the chaos of the war's end, reports surfaced of FW-190s being used in secret operations, with pilots performing last-ditch efforts to defend the crumbling Reich. The FW-190's legacy is clear. It was a game-changer in air combat. Its introduction shifted the balance of air superiority, forcing Allied engineers to innovate new designs to keep up. Even after the war, the FW-190 was respected as one of the finest fighter planes ever built, and it influenced aircraft design well into the jet age. The FW-190 may have been born in a time of war, but its impact on aviation is timeless. From its durable design to its adaptability, this aircraft left a mark in military history. If you enjoyed this look into the FW-190, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into legendary aircraft.